Hey y'all, we are Up North players out of the Black Box Theater at Edmonds College. Welcome to our Fiasco. Please welcome to the screen our fantastic host for the evening, Mr. Jonathan Dichter.
Evening, true believers. Are you ready to experience a story inside the world of superheroes, metahumans, mutants, and more? You've come to the right place. Tonight, we're going to be presenting you a fiasco entitled With Great Power. Fiasco was originally a tabletop role-playing game published by Bully Pulpit Games. We've adapted that format into our one of our signature long-form formats here at the Up North Players. We're grateful to Bully Pulpit for giving us the source material and allowing us to tinker with it, use it, and have a blast with it. This is a game where all of our characters will have high ambition, short fuses, lousy impulse control, and great powers. In the city, you never know what is going to happen. When you have a superhero team with type A personalities, the power to punch holes in reality, different goals, beliefs, and ideas, it's going to be a fiasco. Let's have all of our players pop up on the screen for us. Tonight, playing, we have Nif, we have James, we have Luna, we have Kendall and Kendall's familiar, and we have Lindsay. And in a fiasco, we get to define the spaces in between the characters, the relationships between them. So what we're going to do is define each relationship, and then we'll throw some complications into the world, and we'll see what happens. So our first relationship is between Nif and James. So we'll have everyone else blank themselves out there. Nif and James. Are Nif and James part of the team? Are they related through the past, or are they family?
Part of the team.
Part of the team. Are they teammates, a team leader and the team leader's subordinate, or are they a mentor and protege?
Mentor and protege.
Mentor and protege. Perfect. Next, we're going to have James and Luna. Are James and Luna, I'll have Luna pop up. There she is. Are James and Luna related through romance, related through the past, or are they enemies?
Enemies.
Enemies. Are they frenemies? Do they have some bad blood? Or have they heard bad rumors about each other?
Bad rumors.
They've heard bad rumors about each other. Perfect. Next, we'll have Luna and Kendall. Now, are Luna and Kendall related through family, the past, or friendship?
Family.
Family. Are they parent and child? Are they both following in their family's footsteps? Or are they siblings?
Following in their family's footsteps.
Following in their family's footsteps. All right, next we're going to have Kendall and Lindsay. Now, are Kendall and Lindsay members of the team, related through romance, or related through the past?
Past.
Are they? One is actually a clone of the other. Did one cause the accident that created the other's powers? Or are they the creator and the created?
The accident one.
One caused the accident that gave the other powers. All right, and lastly, because every good fiasco is a little bit of a circle, we have Lindsay and Nif. Are Lindsay and Nif related through friendship? Are they part of the team? Or are they also related through the past?
Also related through the past.
Are they teammates in a prior organization? Are they former enemies, or did one secretly betray the other?
Betrayal.
Secretly betrayed the other. Wonderful. Now, in order to keep this this world interesting and unique, we have to give them a little bit more to work with. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add a community property set of materials to their world. We're going to add a need or two, an object or two, and a location or two. We'll see how that goes. But first, we're going to start with at least one need. Is the need within this story a need to get revenge, a need to get even, or a need to get respect?
Revenge.
Is it a need to get revenge need to get revenge against the one who broke your heart? Is it a need to get revenge against your teammates who never believed in you in the first place? Or is it a need to get revenge and you don't care how many people you have to climb on top of and kick down to do it?
The last one.
So it is a need to get revenge and you don't care who and how many you have to trample to do it. Wonderful. Now let's look at our objects here. Actually, we'll go to our locations. We'll have at least one centralized location here. Is that location somewhere in New York City? Is it somewhere in the scene of a great battle? Or is it somewhere inside the headquarters of the heroes?
Good old New York City.
Is it Central Park? Is it the Statue of Liberty? Or is it the Empire State Building?
Central Park.
Central Park is critical to this particular story. And now let's take a look at our objects. Now on this one, we're going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to give each person an object specifically, because this will make their world a little bit more rounded. And we're going to start, we'll have each individual pop up. So we'll start with Nif. Is Nif's object a weapon? Is Nif's object a specific superpower? Or is it a sentimental object?
Specific superpower.
Is she a master of magic? Can she shapeshift? Or can she turn her entire body to fire?
The first one?
The first one was Master of Magic. All right, next we're going to have James. Is James's specific object a weapon, a vehicle, or something dangerous?
A vehicle.
A vehicle. Is it rocket boots? Is it a flying car? Or is it a pair of mechanical wings?
Rocket boots.
Rocket boots. All right, now let's take a look at Luna. Is Luna's object a weapon, something valuable, or something dangerous?
A weapon.
Is it a weapon bestowed upon her by the gods? Is it a portable anti-aircraft gun? Or is it gloves that produce electricity?
Electric gloves.
Gloves that produce electricity. All right, let's take a look at Kendall's object. Is Kendall's object dangerous, valuable, or sentimental?
Sentimental.
Is it his first costume? Is it the costume of a fallen comrade? Or is it a tear-stained love letter?
First costume.
His first costume. And lastly, for Lindsay, is her object dangerous or valuable?
Dangerous.
Is it a portal to the negative dimension? Is it an imprisoned alien queen? Or is it the non-descriptive gauntlet of unlimited power?
The alien.
She has an imprisoned alien queen. Well, these five are going to have to find a way to work together as a team and get through all of their interesting wrinkles as we see how this unfolds for them in New York, and they find a way to get the revenge that at least one of them is seeking. Now, this group is comprised entirely of superheroes who used to be part of other groups. That's how they came up with their group name, the Castoffs. I think it's time we meet the Castoffs one at a time, and then I'll tell you a little bit about their headquarters. And we'll start with Nif, our first Castoff. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am the Lady of Mystery, and mystery is what I am. I'm standing here in Central Park. It's a bit smelly in the city. It's hot and dank, and the smell of the streets and the must is rising up. I must rule this city the way that I ruled every other city, and I will find a way to do it.
Lady of Mystery, first of the Castoffs. Kendall, tell us about your Castoff. I'm sorry, James. I apologize. James, tell us about your Castoff.
Hi. My name is Daniel Donaldson, and but you know I've gone by many names. A lot of my former teams have tried to rename me constantly. I've got this talent. I can just make technology do whatever I want it to. It's pretty neat. I've got these really cool rocket boots, and that's actually why my latest group has insisted on calling me Zoomer. It's not my favorite name, but I roll with it, and I've been trying to learn about how to be less peppy from one of my teammates, and I'm hoping it's gonna work. So here we go.
Zoomer, one of the Castoffs. Luna, tell us about your Castoff.
My name is Electra Stormseer. I come from a long and ancient bloodline of empowered beings who know how to wield the very forces of nature for their whim. Recently, our family home was destroyed and all the history that came with it. I heard through the grapevine that Daniel Donaldson was the one who was responsible, and I will stop at nothing to let him know that he does not mess with the Stormseer family.
Electra Stormseer. She's got a bit of an axe to grind. Kendall, tell us about your Castoff.
Hello, my name is Chop Shock Stormseer. I am a fighting warrior of the Sharkseer clan, and I'm here to bring back honor to my family and be the superhero that my father always was.
Chop Shock Stormseer, who will bring honor to us all. And lastly, we have Lindsay. Lindsay, tell us about your Castoff. Lindsay's Castoff is telepathic and can speak with her mind.
Sorry, I always do things wrong. My name is Millie, but in the Castoffs, you probably know me as Miss Fortune, because I have this power where things kind of go wrong. Well, they go right for me, but they go wrong for everyone else. It just kind of works out. I mean, accidents happen. I don't get hurt. It's a superpower. It's how Chop Shot got his karate powers. So I'm just happy to be here.
And there we have it. The Castoffs, the newest supergroup in New York City. As you know, New York is home to all sorts of supergroups. The Revengers, the Amazing Eight, the Y Men, and the Z Other Men, all sorts of different groups. But the Castoffs were something different. No one had ever seen anything like them before because they were all, well, I hesitate to use the word rejects. They were kind of like the Goonies of superhero groups. They were the folks that couldn't really work with others, and they found a home together. That home that they found is actually a small brownstone in Uptown. It's been converted into their, well, they call it a super headquarters. It's really just a 4-bedroom brownstone with rent control, which is a superpower for most of the Uptown New York. They do a lot of cooking with each other. There's plenty of good meals. Many of them occasionally get along. But whenever there's a problem in town, they do their best to try to be there when it's solved. I'm not saying they always solve it, but they try their best to be there when it is solved. And, well, the Lady of Mystery was the one who really gathered them all together for the first time, and she and Zoomer had been working together on trying to form some sort of an idea. And, well, now that they've finally got a quorum in New York City, you need 5 heroes to have a quorum so you can vote in the Hero Council. Now that they finally have 5 members living in the house together, the Lady of Mystery and Zoomer meet up in the kitchen to discuss what they think of their new teammates and what they'll be doing to try to push the agenda of the Castoffs forward. Their kitchen is fairly well decorated with normal kitchen things. Also a pair of rocket boots on the stove.
If I can't get the internal mechanisms up to a high enough temperature, they're not going to work right. Come on. Come on.
Daniel, I need some place to heat up my soup.
Well, what if we tried this? I could use the rocket boot to heat up the soup, and it only might explode. What do you think, LOM?
We could try that, but I really don't want to have to clean soup off the ceiling again.
Or I could move the boots. I could just move the boots over to this other...
Oh, what a good idea! Oh, what a good idea! I'm going to just put this on the stove now. I do like the way you've compromised in this situation. It shows that we're growing. We're growing.
Yeah.
Growing. So Daniel, I understand one of your special skills is fixing all things.
Yeah, I haven't found a piece of technology I can't make work yet.
Well, this isn't technology exactly, but it's a disappearing ring and it doesn't disappear.
Well, okay, so...
Did you have a look at it?
Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll try. Question, though, just for clarification, is the ring supposed to disappear? Or is the person supposed to disappear?
Well, point of order, since I've never actually used it and it's never actually worked, I have no idea. I would hope it makes you disappear, but, or me, or somebody, but...
Okay.
Do you think you can fix it?
Yeah, I think I got this. It's a little more mystical than I normally work, but I think I can see some basic stuff in here that I can work with.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes! It's the key to everything, you realize.
Oh,
I mean, it's the key to... Are you supposed to bang it around like that?
Listen, okay? This kind of mechanical science is more art than science, okay? Just give me a second.
Oh, I understand, Daniel. Let me learn at your feet.
Here, try that. See if that works.
Okay.
Hey,
I go-
is someone cooking soup in here?
Oh,
Yeah!
There was another person in here, right? Ah! What? Is that normal?
It is when you're as good at your job as I am.
Daniel, I don't know how to thank you. I'm going to take my soup now and go up to my suite on the top and enjoy my soup. Would you like some?
I'm good. I think our friend here might like some though.
Would you like
It
some?
smells so good.
Thank you. It's lavender chicken.
Thanks, LOM. Yep. Great. Thank you.
Well, Daniel, thank you. Thank you so much for fixing the ring. It's the key to everything.
Yeah, sure, no problem. If you hear an explosion, it's probably fine. Don't.
The key to everything, and lavender chicken soup. The smell of lavender chicken soup wafts out of the kitchen and up the stairway, down the hallway, to the one bedroom with 2 occupants in it. Chop Shock and Electra Stormseer, who have bunk beds and are relaxing in their room, talking over their new home and how they feel about it, as the smell of the chicken soup tickles their nostrils.
Cha, 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 cha. Ha. You know, when you said we'd be moving to New York City, I thought, how am I supposed to train my awesome chops and kicks in this darn place? But I've been finding all sorts of mean people in the alley I can practice on. Ha, chop, 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 chop.
That's good. I suppose I'm just having a hard time letting go of the past. I know we can't ever go back home, but I miss it. I wish we could.
It's okay. We can start our new life here, and we can carry on the legends that our family carried. Because we have so awesome powers, and mine are totally legit, and we're gonna take this place by storm. We're gonna get revenge on that freaking rocket boot loser.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait.
But we gotta play it cool. We gotta play it like we're on. We gotta play it cool, like we're on their side.
I mean, we are on their side. Everyone else, just not.
Yeah. Just no. But if they get in our way, I ain't afraid to chop, chop, chop. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid to zap, zap, zap.
Yeah, chop, zap, chop, zap.
There was just so much I wanted to learn from our family's libraries, and now I can't.
Hey, but
I admire your optimism.
you know what? I've always, I never want to quit. I always want to, I know they're not around to impress anymore, but I never felt like I got the chance to impress mom, dad, and granddad, and uncle, and Auntie Zappy. But
He's happy.
I'm not gonna let this go to waste. Mom made this just for me, and I don't fit anymore, but I'm gonna keep it with me, and it's gonna be with me every time I zap chop a bad guy or zap chop that frickin' rocket boot guy who ruined all this for us.
I still can't believe you kept your first superhero outfit, and like of all the things that you managed to save from the destruction.
But I'm glad I have it. It's my little cape. I was so tiny as a baby.
The destruction of the Stormseer home has been reverberating with them for years. They have a few trinkets, a few memories, and some bad intentions, it seems, towards at least one of the Castoffs. Speaking of the Castoffs in general, I think it's time that Millie has herself a moment with Chop Shock. As Millie takes some of her soup upstairs, she encounters Chop Shock stepping out of his bedroom in the hallway
Oh. Hey.
Hey, Chop Shock.
Hey. Hi. Whatever. I was just going to get some. It smelled like, I don't know, it was like stew or something. Maybe.
It's a real weird soup that LOM made, but I'm into it, actually.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, lavender, like edible, like potpourri, but then I started eating it, and I don't know, it's pretty good. It's like,
Yeah, you know, she has unorthodox ingredients, but they usually turn out pretty okay. You.
hey, I wanted to talk to you about something.
About what? There's nothing like to talk about. I totally had powers before I met you, and I'm super cool, and my parents weren't ashamed of me. Like, I don't know what I don't know what there's to talk about.
There's a lot to unpack in what you just said, but you know, we're gonna be roommates for a while, so I feel like we have time. But
Yeah.
hey, speaking of being roommates,
Uh-huh.
so I have this problem. Okay, so you know my room. You know how my room's across from your room,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and so I accidentally imprisoned an alien queen in it.
How do you accidentally imprison a?
I don't know.
Okay. And does everyone know this?
You're the first one that I told. I just feel like we really get each other. I feel like we really bond, and I feel like you know.
Do you not want to tell anyone else that you have a whatever alien inside?
Well, I just didn't want to involve everyone until we know for sure that it's like a big deal or whatever. But you know, she seems pretty angry about it.
Imaginable. Yeah. No, I think that people get kind of angry when they're captured in, put in. I'm not sure if you have like a cage going on or a magical seal, but
she's kind of like halfway in my wall.
Okay, so does that also mean halfway like hanging out the building, or like halfway in someone else's?
I guess whatever's on the other side of my bedroom wall. I don't know. I guess that's the bathroom.
What's that, Electra? Electra, I can't hear you through the door, hon. What?
I can hear her. She said there's something weird.
What? Okay. Listen, I won't tell anyone about your crazy alien, and if you need me, I can go in there and I can chop her into submission. But, Electra, what are you saying?
I don't know what was happening there. It's like my voice wasn't going anywhere. There's something that is not human. I'm pretty sure it's not human. I've met a lot of humans. I don't think it's human, and it appears to be stuck and phased halfway through one of our bathroom walls.
Okay, so the bathroom is on the other side of my bedroom. That makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have told that by the doors and the whatever.
You don't seem to. No one wants to come check this out.
I am curious. I'm gonna go check it out now.
Okay. Hey, Electra. So you're part of this now as well. I went to Chop Shock first. I consider you both to be friends, especially now, right? That we're kind of in this situation together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree. You can trust us. No one else is gonna know about this. Nobody else. No chance.
We'll deal with this. We're Castoffs.
Okay. Let's look at that. Ooh, it's gross.
They were so distracted by what was phased through the wall that none of them noticed the red mist sort of along the floorways and in the hallway near them. None of them noticed the LOM listening and watching. But now she knows what's in the bedroom area. I guess that makes it an ensuite. And she's going to tell Zoomer. And that conversation is not going to go exactly as she thinks.
Okay, test number 730. LOM the kid, for the sake of the walls and the building, please don't startle me while I'm working on these boots. Please.
I just wanted to tell you that this is just magic and power, and you fixed my ring, and I am so grateful to you that it works now. And because of that, I've learned we have a little problem, you and I. Since we've been here the longest, this is my house, and you have always lived here. We have a little problem. Apparently, unbeknownst to any of us, except I just overheard it because I was invisible, there's an alien in the house.
Okay, all right. Alien, are we talking E.T.?
I cannot take over the world if there is an alien.
Okay, well, right. Where did it come from?
I believe that my dear friend, dear friend Millie, aka Misfortune, has brought it with her. She's done it again. The last time I brought her in on a job, she did it then, and she's doing it again.
She's got a track record of bringing aliens and phasing them halfway through walls?
No, she has a track record of doing stupid things. How did you know it was phased halfway through a wall?
I'm that good. LOM.
Zoomer, I've known you many, many years. You're not that good.
I may or may not have cameras in all over the place.
That makes more sense, that I believe.
It's not important. It's just a possibility.
I would bring this to your attention, Mr. Zoomer. Why did you not tell me? Look, I have a quarter. See it? Now it's gone. Zoomer. Zoomer.
I got distracted by the quarter. I didn't tell you. Okay, I didn't tell you because I was trying to keep the cameras on the down low. I don't trust everyone here, and so I don't want them to know that I can see them.
You do not trust everyone that I've brought into our sacred circle?
No.
Sacred circle. Growing team.
I liked Sacred Circle. That was a good one.
Ooh, maybe that's our team name. Sacred Circle.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the list.
We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Some of us, I've heard some things about some who have electric powers.
Some of us have electric powers.
Well, one of us does.
You mean we have been paying the astronomical electric bill for this manor on Central Park when somebody has electric powers and they can just light the whole place without having to pay the friggin' city?
Well, that's a conversation you should have with Electra.
I may do that.
Yes.
I may do that. That, however, does not solve the current situation of an alien phased in the middle of the walls.
No. What we need is some way to get rid of that alien. Maybe send it back home.
If only we had some magically powerful boots that worked.
Well, I'm halfway there.
You do realize the key phrase in that sentence? Work.
One of the most important elements Zoomer needs to get those boots working is a steady stream of enough power to make them go. And there's already a steady stream of power in the house. He's already alluded to her. Now it's time he confronts her about using her powers to help him. Electra and Zoomer, however, know a little bit more about each other than meets the eye.
Oh, hey Electra. How's it going?
Hello, Zoomer. It's going fine. It's going very well, very pleasantly.
Great.
Yeah, it's great. Never been better. This is my favorite place I've ever lived.
I'm glad to hear it.
Mm.
Great.
Great, so great.
Yeah.
So,
So,
hey, I'm kind of tapped into the whole electricity thing. Funny story. I found a bunch of surveillance cameras all over this place, especially in chop shocks in my room. Which I mean, isn't that the weirdest thing? So, I just fried them all. So if that was a threat, it's dealt with now.
good.
Yeah, sure is weird. Yeah, funny how that works, huh? Yeah.
Oh, you know the New York Homes Association. They do some weird stuff.
Indeed.
Hmm. Well, so, I was thinking I was just going to go use the bathroom. But my bathroom is it's a little dim. I was thinking about using the bathroom over by yours and Chop Shocks and
Oh, that's Millie. It's right next to her room, and she likes a little bit of privacy. So we've been doing a scheduled rotation for when we can use showers and stuff. Millie, Miss Fortune.
Oh.
Hi, perfect timing.
Hey,
Come
hey
right on.
guys.
Hey.
Melanie.
So I was just walking. I don't know what happened, but like there was all this like sparking and stuff, and I found this. I don't know what it is, but it like totally like shorted out. I don't think it was my fault. It looks like some kind of camera.
It
I
does
don't
look
know
like
what
a camera.
I'll go ahead and take that. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, so I just want to come out and say it. You're gonna find out eventually. We're roommates. This kind of stuff comes out. Electra, you and I we're good. You already are in the know on this, but Zoomer, there is an alien halfway through the shared bathroom, and I know that I was only supposed to take one shelf. So I don't know. I could pay a little extra in rent. I mean, I'm not making a whole lot of money, but maybe I could do extra dishes, or maybe this is a whole house meeting kind of conversation.
Well,
Uh,
having you just say it makes this a whole lot easier and kind of means we don't have to keep playing around with me actually having to use the bathroom and not knowing about the alien. So, on that note, I've got some questions for you about where it came from, how it got here, and very specifically how it's phased in the wall, how you did.
mm-hmm. No, these are totally valid questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Friendly or hostile? Maybe we could persuade it to join us and become an ally.
This is really interesting. So yeah, okay. So it's an alien queen. I don't know if I said that part, Zoomer.
But okay, are we talking like this, but with a crown, or are we talking like mouth inside mouth eating people, queen?
Well, I feel like you're really generalizing in an unkind way. I feel like you just need to meet her, really. But she seems totally cool. She was talking about, I don't know, like granting wishes. That seems more of like a genie thing, but maybe she comes from a genie planet. I haven't really delved into her history so much because it kind of just happened. You know how things just happen for me. But I do want to have this conversation with her now that you really bring up these great questions.
Great. Just great. So great. Great. Not that this has any relevance on our conversation or any plans that I may have. You should also ask her what her shoe size is. Specifically in boots.
Oh, well, I can say with certainty that she does not have feet.
All right. That's good to know. I have to go adjust some schematics.
Not having feet complicates the matter just a little bit. But apparently the queen is not just there, she's talking. And Boomer wants to meet her, wants to talk to her, but doesn't. The only person who seems to be able to get her to talk is Millie, who decides to share with decides to share with the Lady of Mystery a little bit about what she's found out, now that the secret has gone housewide, over a steaming cup of lavender chicken soup.
Yeah, I've just taken to just drinking it right out of a cup. It's kind of like half tea, half stew. So it just seems natural that way. I'm just talking to whoever is going to listen to me. Yeah,
Oh,
I know. That's right. Oh,
Lily, what you were saying.
yeah. Oh, hey, Todd Chuck.
Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't realize you were having a talk with the alien while sitting in the bathroom. I thought you were kind of doing your business. Don't know why.
No, sometimes I just, even before the alien, I like to come into the bathroom to eat my meals just for like privacy.
Sure. So you can understand what she's saying? She kind of sounds like Beaker to me.
You can't understand her?
I'm hearing Beaker.
A Beaker of, the Muppet character.
That guy. Yeah.
That's really reductive of her entire culture and language. You know, she's the queen.
I'm
just messing with you. I hear it. I totally hear it.
Right?
But I do understand what she's saying.
No, it's rude of me. I shouldn't. I should really get to know her.
What's that? I know. You're so right.
Yeah.
Oh, good one, Queen. Oh my God.
So it's still just us three, right? No.
I mean, no. I figured everyone's gonna know eventually. So it's out there.
So Zoomer knows.
Oh yeah, no, everyone knows. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're right. He does look like him. Yeah, totally.
It's because he's a cousin. Thor is my cousin. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
It's
literally in the family. I would,
Wait, say that again? Desperately wanting to return home? Okay. You're able to do that. Do you know what she's talking about? Anything about, like...
You said she wants to return home? I mean, I imagine if she's a queen, her people probably are don't know what to do.
No. Oh, wait, say it again. Oh, okay. No, her planet was totally destroyed. No, I think she was talking about someone else returning home.
I know how it feels to kind of have her planet destroyed.
Oh, yeah, she said she was totally talking about you the whole time. I get it now.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm kind of like her. We can't really return home. It was destroyed by the Thunderbringers and their miraculous robo boots.
Robo boots? Wait, weren't you talking about robo boots? Who was talking about robo boots earlier?
Well, who do you think? The one who... Listen, I trust you, okay? You've told a lot you've entrusted a lot to me. I've entrusted a lot with you. Be careful about Zoomer. He might come off as like this, bubbly, fun little adventurer, but...
You trust me?
I trust you. And I trust you too, Queen.
Look at the three of us. We're the best of friends. here in this bathroom?
I mean, I didn't want to like come in. I thought that was intrusive, but yeah, we're. This is a good trust cluster we got here.
I could feel like the memories like reverberating, echoing off the bathroom, the marble.
Me, 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 me.
And we'll watch each other's backs. We might need to.
Did you say wash or watch?
Watch that first. I watch. Wash. No, let's stick to watch for right now.
We'll see where it goes.
Okay.
Millie, who is prone to unexpected consequences, felt reverberations throughout the room. What she didn't realize were that those reverberations were being felt throughout the house, including in the kitchen, where Zoomer, Electra, and the Lady of Mystery had gathered to discuss what to do about their problem, when something started to shake everything they know to its core.
So, even if I can figure out a way to make a boot that will fit the queen, we don't know where home is, so it could be a bit of a problem.
Yes,
Yes.
that's quite a conundrum.
Yes.
I also am given to understand the queen doesn't have feet.
Yeah, and like 90% of my repertoire is boots at this point, so I'm at a little bit of a loss. The big boot, maybe. I'm working on it. It's a process.
So the city will crumble, and I will not sit on top of the Empire State Building throne unless that alien goes home. You do understand this?
Yes, I understand. But I can't make her a boot if she doesn't have feet. Do you understand the pressure this puts me under?
I think we need a little outside of the box thinking. Outside of the box. Outside the box.
Yeah.
Inside the box. Outside. No. There's something there, but I don't think it's a team name. More like a theater.
Yeah. Well... Alexa.
What if we turned the bathtub into a big shoe?
That's an idea. It will take a lot of power, though.
Is the plan to have her fly home by rocket boot?
Pretty much. I mostly do boots.
That's the only plan we really have at this moment. She was going to wear the boot. You were going to electrify it. Poof. She goes back to her planet, world is saved, yada, yada, yada. And, all that.
Well, poof. Tomato.
I remember
Exactly.
reading as a child in one of my family's wonderful books before some mysterious villain destroyed everything we had, that sometimes electric storms could be used to rip and cause distortions in reality. I don't know how to do it, but if I could learn, maybe we could find a shortcut way to get her from she is now back to where she came from.
Well, if we're going that route, maybe instead of a rocket boot, I could build a boot that could harness and amplify any tears in reality that you might be able to make.
And Millie clearly has access to some other dimensions, which is, how the alien queen got here in the first place. So
if I put Millie, maybe if I made boots for Millie, that could help us out.
I'm beginning to see a new plan here, and I'm beginning to see that it works.
Yeah.
Millie has feet, therefore she could wear boots.
I'm having a light bulb like I haven't had since some mysterious power outage caused by a power surge destroyed my old lab.
Mysterious power surge, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that time.
I think I'm going to go talk to Millie, see what kind of dimensions we might be able to tap into with a pair of shoes.
I'm going to come talk to Millie too, just to make sure that we're all on the same page here. All on the same side. No
Yeah,
unexpected surprises.
definitely going to go talk to Millie with you. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
I'll let you go talk to Millie, and I will sit here in the kitchen.
Yeah, you sit here and eat your gross soup.
I'll eat my soup.
It smells lovely.
Yes, I don't know that lavender and chicken were the right combination.
Lavender and chicken are always the right combination. And in this house, all sorts of things become interesting combinations. Like Zoomer and Millie suddenly working together on a new pair of reality-tearing rocket boots.
Okay, so, important thing to remember, the red switch should help harness your ability to somehow tap into other dimensions accidentally. The blue switch will activate the rockets on the bottom of the boots and you'll hit your head on the ceiling. So don't press.
No. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, God. I got to be careful of those. Wait, what was the red one?
The red one taps into your ability to accidentally tap into other dimensions.
And the blue, was that a good one?
Hitting your head on the ceiling.
Oh, no. Don't hit that one. Oh, these are great. Thanks, Zoomer.
Yeah, of course. So, do you think we're going to have the power we need, Electra?
I've got the power. Don't worry about the electric power. I've got that part handled.
Do you think anyone on the block will have power while we run this test?
That no one told me to factor that in when determining how we were going to do this. So who knows?
Huh. I'm getting like a real revengey vibe in here from you two. I don't know what it is.
It's weird. No, Zoomer, we go way back. We've been on the team together forever and ever.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm super on board with whatever. I'm just happy to be like included. I got these cool boots. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's get electrified, or I don't know what's the next step.
So the next step, hold on to that metal pole.
Oh, hey, am I missing like a cool house meeting without me? That's cool. What's going on?
Definitely get in here, yeah.
All right.
We're going to try and send the alien queen home. We're going to electric power these boots that Zoomer made or modified.
What? Send her home to where?
To the
Her home was destroyed. Do you guys not even listen to her?
Well, to the dimension she came from, I thought, or the galaxy at least. Does she want to stay?
I don't know. Did you ask her? Have any of us? Maybe she came here because she wanted to make a new home. You know, she's not too different from us, Electra. We came here looking for a new home. Maybe that's what she's doing. But you're all trying to send her back. That's messed up. And
yeah,
you're right.
I'm gonna have to agree with Chop Shock on this one. Like, I was really excited with your caper, with the boots and everything, but honestly, I feel like we did miss an important communication step with Alien Queen.
Of course it was the boots. It was Boots' idea. Well, we're not going to let you go through with your plans. I'm going to...
Hold on.
I'm taking the alien with me, and we're running. Come on, Miss Fortune. Let's get out of here.
You pulled her right from the wall.
I used my Chop Shock to get her from the wall, and now we're out of here.
That's what that does.
It's finally good for something. Electra, you can come with me, but you can. I mean, we can. She's my cousin. Like, she's got like, but we're starting our own. Don't fight this. Come on, let's get out of here.
She's happy about it.
Your Majesty, I promise I'll keep you safe.
We had a security deposit, guys.
I'll stay here with the boots.
There is now an alien-sized hole in the wall between one bedroom and one bathroom. The queen has been rescued / abducted and it appears that the Castoffs may be fracturing. Which means there's only one thing to do, which is change everything with our twist in this story. So I'll ask our audience member, is tonight's twist going to be based on a quotation, based on deception, or based on the truth?
The truth.
Is it an unwanted confession, the big reveal, or the truth becomes a lie?
The truth becomes a lie.
As we rocket boot our way towards our grand finale, and all 5 of our Castoffs plus the alien queen find their way into Central Park, the truth will finally become a lie, and all of this will find its way to an ending for someone or something somehow.
Okay, I didn't think this totally through, but we're gone from them. We're gone from those evil people who were gonna just send her back into her dimension with nothing.
Hey, I don't know if you invited me, but I came along.
Of course.
So I'm here. Okay.
We're like the 3 best friends. Remember?
I remember. Yes. Just talk. You two talk for a second.
Okay. Oh, okay. Electra, I know I kind of springs on you, not a lot of, but you knew he was up to no good.
I did, and I just gotta say, I owe you and you, Alien Queen, Your Majesty, especially you, an apology. I've been so absorbed in how much I miss my home that I didn't stop and listen and hear if that's what you really wanted from us and how we could really help you. So I'm sorry, and I'm here now.
And we can do it. We were always the best 3 of that group, and now we got our 4th, and
these dope boots. I mean, it's.
I personally don't trust the boots, but if you're into them, I mean, we can see where they go.
They didn't make me any faster. I was hoping that.
Oh my God!
I have found you. I have finally caught up.
Whew.
How dare all of you leave the house without putting on your incognito costumes? People will see you for who you really are.
Incognito costumes are for cowards.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I didn't know we were supposed to be doing costumes. I didn't get that memo at all.
Yeah, we just were.
Honestly, it's easy to blend in here. There's so many people.
I mean,
You
seriously.
stand out more with that, honestly.
I have boots on. Is that good? Or are you still displeased?
I just don't like the guy who made them.
Fine. I give up. I give up as your leader. I am just going to go to Central Park and have some coffee.
Wait, LOM? Wait.
Yes.
Disappeared. Oh, and how are you? She's magic.
No, don't leave, okay? Hey, guys. We're the Castoffs, right? That has to mean something, right? We got this killer brownstone. It's totally rent controlled. None of us have a full-time job. It's a miracle we can live there. Now, that's right. That's got to mean something, right?
Well, yes. I do suppose it means something.
Say more.
It means something to me, except if it wasn't for someone in this group, 2 of us wouldn't be Castoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking right at you.
Yeah.
I have to say,
Bootmaker.
Bootmaker.
Listen,
Zoomer.
They said they wanted robot boots. I thought they wanted to go to space. I didn't know what they were going to do with the boots. I'm going to be honest with you. I may have my stuff just to
Zoomer, what did they do with the boots?
Why don't you ask our family? Oh, wait, you can't because they're dead.
No.
No, it was you, Zoomer.
I made the boots. I sold them the boots. I didn't.
Ow! Take your boots back. I don't want your death boots.
Those are really heavy. That hurt.
I think you're all blaming the wrong person.
What do you mean?
You mean blaming the wrong person?
I saw the boot prints on my father's body.
Oh.
Do you think Zoomer's the only one
It's
who
okay.
can wear
It's okay. It's
boots?
okay. Whoa, it's okay.
Do you think Zoomer's the only one who can wear boots?
No.
He's the one who made them.
I think any of us humanoids here could wear the boots. That does exclude the alien queen.
Who do you think has ruled every city across the world until this one? Until this group of misfits? Until all of you have ruined my perfect plans?
The Illuminati?
Putin?
Oprah?
She's hitting her forehead. I don't think any of us were right.
Lizard people?
Oh, it's definitely lizard people.
No, wait. Wasn't it that mystery lady?
Oprah. It was Oprah.
Okay, yeah. I was leaning Oprah.
Keep coming, Zoomer. It's almost there in your brain.
It was that villain, the one who
Wait
never
a minute.
true name.
Wait a minute.
I was there with you in that first city and in that second one. I have always
Oprah?
mentored you to do my will.
Lady of Mystery, no!
Lady of No!
Or like Lady of Misery.
You were the
Good one.
Thanks.
guns in those ropes.
Until misfortune betrayed me and brought this silly alien creature to my house, we would have ruled this city as well.
We trusted you.
And I am trustworthy.
You corrupted my dimension shift. It was gonna be a totally good reality dimension shift and you corrupted it and then the alien came through. That was you!
Who was it? Was it me?
So you were the one that destroyed her home?
Oh, was it me? Poor little alien creature.
You are so cruel! Shock chop!
You chopped her into a pink mist!
Effective.
Whoa.
It's her reign of disappearing.
Is she gone or that's just the thing she does?
Somewhere.
She's gone, but probably not forever. Now, it looks like we're gonna have to work to keep the alien queen safe in case she ever returns.
Okay. We're gonna keep you safe, Queen.
Zoomer, I guess we might have been wrong about you.
I didn't mean for anything bad to happen to anyone. I just wanted to build some cool robo boots and someone wanted to pay for them. Do you know how hard it is to get a grant for boot-based science?
There's not a big market for that now.
No. It's all gloves and gauntlets.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I think
Blake.
I'm willing to forgive you if you can help us protect our queen.
Well, I think I can come up with some stuff if someone can help me power it.
Yeah, I've got you covered.
You know what?
Moment.
I don't think we're the outcasts or whatever she called. I never really liked them. Now we're the protectors. Queen's protectors. And our queen.
I love this so much.
5 new best friends.
Oh, she's back!
Oh my god, what?
What?
She stole the queen from me!
Unhand Her Majesty right now!
How? She's in my hands!
Queen!
Don't hurt her!
Don't hurt her! We'll do whatever you say! We're the protectors of
Whatever
the
you
queen!
say, please just say something! Please don't mock us with your mimery!
Your silence is deafening.
Millie, you're telepathic. What's happening?
Oh, yeah! Oh. Whoa, that's a lot of information that would have been good. She wants to take over the world. We can stop her if we electrify the boots.
If we send her to a different dimension.
That's what it was. That's what it is. I see it now.
But she's gonna take the queen with her.
Okay. Think, Millie, think.
We keep the field to just her. Millie, if you push the blue button, you might be able to get just her in the field.
You said not to.
There's no ceiling for you to hit here.
Okay. Give me those boots, Zoomer.
Put them on.
What? What are you doing? Queen is mine. She's all mine.
We need some power, Electra.
Hey, Millie?
Hand her over. Blue button activate.
Snapping everywhere.
As Millie rockets off into the sky, reality distorts, looking like...
This feels weird.
side effects that I was not expecting in the slightest. Millie, you've got to land before you pull all of New York into the dimension with you.
What button do I... Is it the blue one again?
Yes.
Oh.
Stops.
Reality stops bending and warping. Buildings settle back into their places within the earth.
And did it work? Is she gone?
Well, I don't see her.
Where's
Did something.
But where's the queen?
I don't know.
Where's the queen? Where's the queen?
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 Wait, telepathic.
Majesty,
What are you getting, Millie?
I heard something.
We shifted reality.
That was the goal.
When we switched the realities. We sent the Lady of Mystery to the dimension where the planets were destroyed, and we switched with this reality where they weren't destroyed.
So, the Queen's home. We fixed it.
It's there.
There!
We did it?
Yeah, she's back. Her planet wasn't destroyed.
Oh.
The thunder speakers, whatever rays destroyed it, they didn't destroy it in this reality.
Wait, if they didn't destroy that planet, then maybe...
Go on.
Beep 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 beep.
didn't destroy other planets.
Dad? Dad, you're alive? Dad, I have superpowers! And you're alive!
Having little bolts and
Thank you, Misfortune!
everywhere.
Queen's protectors!
It's so beautiful. Everyone is happy. Oh my god, he's talking to his dad. I love it.
The day the Queen's protectors rose to power in Central Park went down in the legends of the New York superhero scene. Everyone in the entire city rejoiced at everything they had accomplished then and would accomplish in the future. Well, almost everyone. Deep, deep, deep underground, far under the city, in a hidden lair, we see the back of a chair. And as that chair turns, the one person who wants to destroy the Queen's protectors more than any other reveals herself as not just not gone, but very much still here.
Oh, foiled. Again. Drat. No fear. I will find a new guise. I will find a new name. I will find a new city. And I will rule again.
And that was our Fiasco. With great power, the Lady of Mystery still at large. You never know when she will find her way back to our group. Let's have all our performers join us back on the screen. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us for our Zoom-enabled Fiasco tonight. We love having you guys here. We can't do this without you, and you're who we do it for. We'll have each of the players introduce himself, and then I think actually the Lady of Mystery might have some closing comments for you. But we have been together. Introduce yourselves, guys.
Jennifer.
Yeah, or individual. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Jake.
Lindsay.
I'm Kendall, and this is Kink.
And I'm Jonathan, your narrator, and I'm going to turn it back over to Jennifer, who is our director and one of our favorite people.
I also need to say that Kink's double was Pippi. Make sure those animals get their credit. Thank you so much for joining us for our Up North Players Fiasco 4. This is the last of this series, but we have a couple more things on the books. Look for Up North Players to put up some fun stuff over the next month. We look forward to seeing you on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Please join us on Facebook and social media. Hang out. Let us know how you're doing and how you're feeling and how we can make you laugh in this new and exciting and different time in our life, our world, and our history. Much love, everyone. Thank you and good night.